Welcome to TCGVerse, everyone, and in this video we are opening up my personal favorite, newest game that's come out in the last year, set 1 of Gate Ruler. That's right, an entire booster box of the hottest game in 2021. Alright everyone, here we are, Gate Ruler Set 1, Dawn of the Multiverse Alliance. If you don't know about this game, you are severely missing out. This game came out in April of 2021 in English. It is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated games out there right now. It is slowly gathering a following. But it is definitely not growing as quick as it should, in my opinion. This game is so good. This is the main game I am playing right now and what little free time I have. Let's get it on frame. There we go. So you get a box topper. In set 1, all the box toppers are the same, and it's going to be really hard to see through this foiling. Viola Furiosa, Raging Fell Dragon. So there are different versions of this in the actual box that we can pull. So let me flip it around real quick so I can show y'all how this is going to work. So their rarity system is just based off of stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-star with the legend. Rulers are your rulers that you build your deck around, and then there's one secret rare in this set that will be denoted with 3 question marks if we are lucky enough to pull that. These are legend rares. These are, I guess, ultra rares. These are rares, uncommon, common. So 3-star and above, you kind of get 1 per pack. However, you do get 2 foiled cards in every pack with the possibility of a 3rd, with one of them being 3-star or higher. All 3-star and higher cards are foiled or better. So if you like shiny cardboard, this is awesome. The art in this game is very awesome as well. So that's one thing that really helped captivate me into this game. We'll throw the box off to the side and grab it later if we need it. So 36 packs in a box, just like a normal, had to grab the box again. So let me see if I can find it on the box. Yeah, here it is right there. 10 cards a pack, 36 packs per box. So just like, a Pokemon box would be, or a draft Magic box, etc., etc. So let's get into it. They do have a pull tab here if you like doing that, or you can just rip them from the back if you like that as well. So almost every card, as you'll see, is going to be full art style. So these are pretty cool. There are 4 different factions. We've got red, blue, here's the pink, there's the gold, so we hit them all, the main 4 pretty quick, and then there's a black faction called Excavator. So here's a ruler. So we got one in the first pack. So each set releases a couple new rulers into the game with different rules on how you can build your deck. So here we are, we're into the first foil. So this is our 3-star of the pack, GG Armament Factory. And then the other foil should be, okay, so we got another 3-star, which is good. And then we got a 2-star. So if you notice, these are gold and the other stars were white. So that denotes whether it is, I guess, the extended or full art version versus the regular. So 2 stars will not normally be foil. So since this one is foil, it gets the gold stars. So pretty cool stuff on that. If we get any of the cards that have no stars on them, that is because when set 1 released, it came with 2 starter decks, and all the cards in the starter decks did not come with stars on them. However, you could still pack them and they will have no stars in your packs. So here we go. If kind of like Alien versus Predator, that was one that kind of will stand out for you. So here we are. If you're like into the Japanese cherry blossom kind of stuff, Spirit of Sakura, decent cards. So here we go. This would be the full art version of this one. See the gold stars there. So I don't know how to even say this, but this is a decently playable card. So it's a good hit so far. So this is pack number 3, and you can see they're structured pretty much the same. Even the 1, 2, and 3 stars will be the full art style. Some of them are sideways, as you can see. They're different types. They are event cards or field cards, which obviously play different. So we'll stop on a couple of these and see some pretty cool art. Whoops. Okay. We got the Highlander. So this is one of the other rulers. So if you notice, one's kind of dark gray, one's light gray, or black-white, whatever you want to call it. That denotes whether it's a female or a male ruler. So it does nothing for the actual rules. It's just whether you want to be represented by a male or a female in the game, which, like I said, has no effect on it whatsoever. Here's Schrodinger's cat. This is one of my favorite cards here. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the regular art on it. And then here we are with a long name card that I probably won't say because it's going to take too long, even though I am long-winded. So it's another 3-star, so 2 3-stars, and then so here's a 2-star. That would be the foil version of it. So nice, decent hits so far. So I will show y'all something cool here in a minute. We should hit 1 or 2 in this box, and it'll be really cool. I want to save the surprise, so stay tuned so we can get to those. Some really cool cards that I want to show y'all that I'm not going to spoil. Here's the Apprentice. There's the 3rd ruler, so we're into all 3 rulers now. So this is foil. It's a little hard to see. So we got like animal mechs and stuff like that. We'll get that off to the side. This is some of my favorite art. This is the regular version, and then here's the foil version of Aether Ray Gun. So I've been carrying this set in my, this game in my shop for, I don't know, a good bit now, maybe 6 months or so. I'm starting to get a decent little player base. I'm gonna move my bulk back because I like it right there. It's easier for me to get to. So here we go. There we go. But yeah, I've been carrying this game in my shop for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to get a little player base. Everyone's loving it. Sergeant Major Buster Kong. So here's our first 4-star, I think. So if you noticed, the 4 stars versus the 3 stars, they will have gold foiling on their name, whether this one doesn't, but it still has the white stars. So that's kind of one way you can see, and then we got the gold stars with the white name. So it can be a little confusing when learning the different rarities. So that is just the regular Sergeant Major Buster Kong. So hopefully we can get some full arts or extended arts and non-versions, so I can kind of maybe go into a little bit of detail on those. But here we'll kind of bust through these. Okay, so here is the box topper card. This is the other art on it. We'll put these side by side just to show you the 2 different arts. They do the exact same thing. That is another 4-star rare for us, and here is Forbid. This is a 1-star. So as you can see, if you like shiny cardboard, lots of stuff here to see. Lots of cool art styles. So if you like big dragons, it's got dragons. If you like anime style stuff, it's got anime style stuff. So you like Alien versus Predator, kind of sci-fi. So lots of cool stuff. So this is one of my favorite cards from set 1, the art on it, RS Ruler of the Skies. And then here's a full art Kami's Vessel. So this was a 4-star, so it's got gold, and to go with the gold name, that means it's the full art version. Like I said, hopefully we will see one so I can kind of show y'all the difference in some of them are actually very hard to tell the difference in a full art versus a non-full art, or extended art, I guess I should say. So here's that last faction. We had 2 back-to-back. It's X-Vader. The faction symbol is kind of denoted right there, and it's just a black circle versus like the Yomajin front. All right, so this is another one. It was a good card. Exosuit Titan Gesher. I'm not even gonna attempt that one. We'll just move on. And then another 1-star. So as you can see, you get 2 to 3 foils per pack. Usually if you get a 3-pack foil, you usually don't get too big of a hit out of it. You usually just get 2 regular 3-stars out of it, which is not a bad thing. Okay, so this is a foil Big Wool Boy Dragon. Played a good bit in Abyssal Summoning decks. And then we have, here's the elephant. I think we pulled this one earlier, so this would be the extended art version. On 3 stars, when they are the extended art, their art will come over the border. So that's kind of one way you can tell if it's an extended art or not. But usually just look at the color of the stars, and that will give you the biggest indication on which version it is. So okay, there's a pretty cool art. Even the commons and uncommons, full art, really cool looking stuff. 1000-Year Sakura, once again, that kind of Japanese style stuff. Okay, let's get back into focus. Deathbringer of Two-Headed Blight. So this is one of the cards. So as you see, there's no stars down here. This is a card from the structure deck, and if you get the no stars in your actual packs, to my knowledge, they will always be hollow, and they can have some pretty good value to it. So there is a lot of value to this. This game is on TCG Player, so if you want to go look up some stuff on TCG Player to see values. All right, this is one of my favorite cards, Space King Arthur. I really want to build a deck around this. I just haven't found a way to do it yet. It's a nice 4-star hit. And then Fell Dragon, so another no star hollow, so pretty cool. We'll get into it later. I'll build a series on this where we'll open up more and more sets. We'll do set 2 next, then set 3, and then set 4 is coming out in May 13th, I believe is the release date. So here we are, Star Solar System Backpacker. And so as you can see, we got him earlier. His staff was not coming over the border like that. Yeah, so set 4 is looking to be huge, really shake up the game. Set 3 did the same thing. Set 3 came in and really shook up the entire gameplay, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm having a blast playing this game by far. Mechanized Dragoon Victor. And here you can get hollow rulers, so these people tend to be after those as well. So they are all silhouettes like that. I think they're changing it up a little bit in set 4, but we'll get to that. Oops, did I put a hollow there? He goes there. They are, that's one, I like the art on that card too, sorry. So yeah, love to play the game. Definitely the only game I'm playing right now. I guess I'm into playing because I'm into the deck building. This game is huge on the deck building aspect of it. So the rulers play a huge part into how the deck plays and how the deck builds. So it gives you rules on how you can build your deck. And so if you like to critically think, you like to really dig into the cards and into combos and making decks work, this would be a game to look into. It's a lot of fun, and like I said, it's built around the deck building. So if that's your shtick, you should definitely look into this game. So the players that I have right now, I have people that have a huge background in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, both playing this game, and everyone is enjoying it. There's a 4-star full art. Those are always fun to hit. So, and to my knowledge, the way that this game, the rule set was kind of made up is that they kind of took the best aspects from Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Type thing and put them together to create one rule set that kind of was the best of all worlds. Fell Dragon Priest, another starter deck card. And to me, they did a fantastic job with it. This game is a lot of fun. The games really don't take that long either, which is nice. Most tournament formats right now are best of 3, and you have like 45 minutes to play. So that should show you how quick the games are. Shadow of Hades, a cool card. And then there's one of the creepiest cards in the set, but it actually is pretty good. It's a good little defender card. But yeah, so that should tell you how quick the games can go. I mean, you have 45 minutes to play 3 games in tournament standard. So, a lot of it's built around outside deck building and stuff like that. Here we go, Alice. I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, and oops, there's an Alice card in every set out so far. And I'm collecting the Alices pretty hard just for because I love the art and because I love Alice, not because they're stupid valuable or anything. I just like them. So, but yeah, so you can sit down and you don't have to have, you know, a couple hours set aside to play a bunch of games. You can just sit down and bust them out. So here's our first legend rare, I believe. So 4 stars and an L means legend rare, Blaze Vortex. I think you usually get about 2 per box, so we should be due 1 more. Legend rares are always cool. I don't know if you saw that little symbol, but they're always denoted with that little rainbow symbol right there. As you can see, other cards do not have it, only the legends do. So we still haven't hit the surprise that I want to show y'all. Zap, 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 super good card. And okay, collateral damage. So zap, zap, zap just pops a board. Pretty clean. It is a little bit expensive. It is a 3-cost card, which I can get into how to play videos later. But I just want to show off the cards. I mean, set 1 just sets up the other sets for more and more success. They only get better as you get into set 2 and set 3. So there's a little witch and then a giraffe. Zubergade's a pretty decent deck. So they do try to make sure where most cards are playable. Obviously, some are better than others, but they didn't try to make it where there, you know, was only a couple decks that were viable, because you can play multiple different styles and types of decks with different rulers. They'll just play slightly different based off your ruler. If assuming that your build fits that ruler, you know, the deck has to fit the rule of the ruler already. But I love how there are so many different playable decks as well. So getting towards the end of the box, it's I think we still have about 1 legend rare. I don't think I've missed one yet. So Sword of Destiny, and there's that Spirit of Sakura. That's the extended art version. I don't feel like digging the other one out to show you. We'll get through this as quick as possible. All right, there we go, we're focused. All right, got another apprentice. You usually get 5 to 6 rulers per box. So if you are looking to pick up a ruler from a certain set and you don't want to buy singles, you can just go off and buy boxes, and you usually do get a good number of the rulers. And that actually is, to me, one of the best ways to get rulers. So I have a ton of them, so when people come into the shop for learn to play events and whatnot, I have tons of rulers that people can try out. So I like to try to, oops, we missed one. We've already seen collateral damage a couple times, I think, especially in that hollow form. I think that's the 2nd time maybe in hollow form we've seen it. So we got about 8 packs left. Getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm getting a little worried about the hits in this box, but hopefully we'll hit something big here at the end. Ooh, like that card. Okay. All right, so I'm wanting this surprise to pop out. Okay, I think actually we have one in this pack. So stay tuned. Here's the pack you want to see right here. Alright, you got the Alien versus Predator Xenomorph. Alright, here we go. Almost to it. Alright, so here's our first holo, and bam! These are called Uber Rares, and they are phenomenal. It is the exact same art as on the other card. So this is a Legend Rare Uber Blaze Vortex. We saw it earlier. It was the legend we hit, but it is like gray-scaled black and white with a little bit of color pop. As you can see right here, he's a little color popped. So these cards I am in love with. I love the Ubers. When I'm selling in my shop or helping people build decks, I never get rid of my Ubers. I absolutely love them. I hope one day, fingers crossed, that there will be grading services for this set or this game, and I can get all my Ubers graded, because the cards are absolutely gorgeous and they think they would make awesome display pieces. for anyone's PC. So I'm hoping we hit a second one. We usually get 2 per box. I have seen a couple boxes that do only get 1. There's the full art Tiger of the Id. I don't think we've seen the normal version of that one yet. But you have to say, Ubers are another thing that really got me captivated into this game. Whoops, let's get back on camera. There we go, Harbinger Moth. Captain Liberty, there we go. There's our second legend, and this is a hot card right now. A lot of people playing blue decks. You run a Captain Liberty. You can only put 1 legend of each type in your deck. So there's our legend, our second legend, and that little swordsman behind him. So I'll pull him out to the side because he is a good card. I do actually have some people looking for Captain Liberties right now, so I might be able to let that one go to help some people get some decks together. But that was a good hit. I haven't hit that Blaze Vortex in Uber either, so I'm super excited about that. Shadow of Hades, that would be full art because he is 4-star. So almost done, got 3 packs left. I'm hoping we can get another Uber and we don't have just a single Uber box because I love Uber rares. I don't care what card it is because some of these Ubers are only worth like $2 and I still won't get rid of them. I love Uber rares. There we go. But there are Uber rares that are worth 100 plus. So there is definite value in this game. And it is super fun to play. I don't know, I can't say that enough. Y'all are sleeping on this game and should not be. You can get a box and build a couple decks out of 1 box and go sit down with your buddies. The rules are pretty simple to learn and play. But let's see, did we get a double Uber box or did we get the single Uber box, which would be super sad. All right, okay, Abavolt, that's a really good card. I love the art. Space Doulahan was our last card of the box, so we did only get a single box. One more thing that I forgot that actually is another thing that I love is the backs of these cards. So they look really cool for one. The design on them is absolutely phenomenal, but I know y'all can't see this or feel this, but it is textured back here, kind of embossed or whatever. As you can see, yeah, kind of in the light there, there's different textures, but that is like printed on and you can actually feel that. And the cardstock quality of this is absolutely great. It feels very durable. It doesn't feel like you're gonna bend or break these cards when playing. They don't feel like they're going to deteriorate as you shuffle a lot as well. So very, very good quality cards, A+ on that. So just another high note that I forgot to hit earlier. Well, there you have it, everyone. That was set 1 of Gate Ruler, Dawn of the Multiverse Alliance. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the cards and whether you'll be picking up the game or not. Come back for more Gate Ruler content and we'll crack into set 2 soon. Thanks for watching and have a good one.